basically, but that it was necessary because I so greatly appreciate where I am today. And so she starts talking about that she's from Brazil. She has a physical therapist practice, if you will, but she can't practice here because she needs 3 years of education, continued education here to practice here. And she doesn't want to do that. And I said, have you talked to God about it? And so she was sort of looking up in space, and I'm like, you really want to talk to God about it? And so, of course, I tell her about Jeremiah 29:11. Probably going to be a 5-minute video. I tell her about Jeremiah 29:11, how God says, and she says her name is Mariana. No, we don't know who she is. So I can say her name. That, hey, Mariana, when you talk to God, you want to talk to him just like me and you are talking right now. In the same way you're telling me how you don't want to do the other 3 years and you currently, work as a teacher, but you don't like the position because kids today just don't listen. Tell God that. Talk to God about that. Tell him all the details, the same details you're telling me. Tell God. And then on a regular day basis, I'm going to say daily basis, continue to pursue that relationship with him and conversation with him so that he'll guide you and lead you to whatever it is he has planned for you. Because he says, that is, if we have a relationship with him, he says, I know the plans I have for you, Mariana, plans for your welfare and not for your calamity. I said, I love that translation, if you will, because when he says plans for your welfare, that's all inclusive. He doesn't leave anything out. He's going to cover every detail. And I said, and so that's really how you want to pursue that or pursue this, dilemma that you have. And so again, here I am talking to a complete stranger and, but to me, when when God lines something up like this, I'm like, all right, I'm not going to walk away from this situation wondering, should I have said something? Should I have said something? Was this God ordained for me to encourage this particular person in whatever it is that they're doing? So I guess I'll sort of say this, is our antennas up in consciousness of opportunities that God may be purposing to use us in the life of somebody else, but we're so self immersed in our own situation or got our face in the phone or whatever it is that we're not even aware of what's going on around us. Food for thought. As always, peace. I hope that helps.